কান্নাক টেম্পলসে এলাম।
সবাই শুনুন,
গো এভরিওয়ার গ্রুপ আসছে এখন। মিস্টার মোহাম্মদ রয়েছে আমাদের গাইড। গো হেড, গো হেড, গো হেড।
Yo he comido judías y sopa de pollo o crema de pollo.
এই যে মেন এন্ট্রেন্স কান্নাক টেম্পল।
Okay guys, we all here. So, welcome again to Karnak Temple. And as I told you, this is the biggest temple in Egypt and in the world. It was built from 4,000 years ago. And this temple dedicated to the god Amun-Ra. Turkey, amor, Turkey.
各位看的话，这个神庙的话是老七三十的。你们明天的话去哈布城，哈布城的话是老七三十世界。
Let's wander between the সমীরদার আর দেখা হচ্ছে না।
পেন ড্রাইভে নিয়ে নিলেই হবে।
ওই গাড়ির দেখো ওর ফ্ল্যাগটা কত উঁচু, ওইখানে দেখো উঁচু করে তুলছে।
You know what's the obelisk? This is the obelisk, the British call it in Italy, in San Mark's Square.
There also.
Another obelisk. In Italy, in the side cities, 10 different obelisks.
এগুলো সবগুলো আগে সিলিং এবং থামগুলো কালারই ছিল, কিছু কিছু কালার এখন দেখা যাচ্ছে, বাকিগুলো ইরেজ হয়ে গেছে।
Le gambe.
এখানে এই জলটা যে এটা নীল নদের সঙ্গে কানেকশন আছে, এই জলের লেভেলটা দেখে বোঝা যেত যে নীল নদীর জল কতটা বেড়েছে বা কমেছে।
This is 3,200.
এখন লাক্সার টেম্পলে আমরা এলাম।
I see him. not yet.
然后在石膏上面就开始色画，但是时间又过去了，他们那层石膏又去掉，又脱落了。
Separation of the earth from the water. You are at the house of the Father.
In this house of the Father, each pharaoh thought of himself as a son and wished to leave his mark upon it.
Each added, superimposed, overdid, outdid, through a span of 20 centuries.
The result is this fabulous labyrinth of facades and passages, esplanades and corridors, perspectives and detours to which only priests and pharaoh had access.
He is the God of the first day. It is he who is called Ammon. At the very mention of his name, priests rose by the pontiff and his numberless retinue of priests with their feather fans.
Do not be overwhelmed by the sheer size of these ruins.
The citadel that arose here was not designed on the scale of men.
And the waters of the Nile spurt from my sandals.
Ammon, the father of all things, had for wife the goddess Mut, who sat a little below him, wearing a royal headdress of vulture feathers. Near to the father and the mother is the son, France, standing rigid as a mummy, with a crescent moon picked out upon his oblong head. They made up the Karnak triad, the Holy Family, for whom, and for 2,000 years, ceaselessly, complex fortifications were built by the hands of men.
So, midway between the sanctuary and the river, I brought into being this edifice, a veritable temple with pylon guarded by colossi, peristyle courtyard, pillared hall and sanctuary.
Rising against the western side of the second pylon, clasping to its legs the tiny figure of a beloved queen.
I, Ramesses II, the grand elder of the Ramessid dynasty, the flame of the 19th dynasty, I claim the honor more than 3,000 years ago of having completed this second pylon you are about to pass. At its foot, I placed a sailor telling of the victory of Camoses over the Hyksos from the east. I, a pharaoh of the later period, and the flowers in the garden. I, the star chamber, was built by Seth I between the second and third pylons, and he decorated a large part of the walls and columns with reliefs. The decoration was completed by Ramesses II, who used not reliefs this time, but that sap that feeds the giant papyrus cups, spreading from the rich silt, swarming with birds and reptiles. The Nile, so like the Egyptian language, with its poetic vitality, flowering even beyond the boundaries of death.
Now, God is resting. We was looking for sanctuary. The sun was vanished behind the thin mountains. And was vanished in the night with the sun, embarking once more upon that dark voyage that is the 40s to death.
Naturally, there are the baser tasks of the city. The crowded farmyards, the laden trellises, the papyrus presses, and the nobler tasks, the working of gold and silver, the polishing of the columns, the fashioning of the sandstone blocks.
But above all, there is the fabulous machinery of the universe. For God is in charge and is responsible for the functioning of the world.
We are at the turning point of the 18th and 19th dynasties, more than 3,000 years ago. Before it, every Tutmosis and Amenophis. After it, every Seti and Ramesses. Now, we are at the moment of unbelievable sacrilege and revolution. That of all the others, for his name is Tutankhamun.
His makeshift tomb was dug in the very floor of the Valley of the Kings.
Why this mountain of gold? Not a night of gold, but a single stone, hard granite without a join. I shall add this, thinking of future men who will not have seen the realization of my dream of gold.
I wish of objects. The joyous echoes still seemed to come down to us from the depths of time. All the details are inscribed in the walls along the great colonnade at Luxor.
Once again, in this month of Houthi, the people of Thebes are gathering at the gates of Karnak for the grand festival of the god Ammon. That the people call the Harem of God.
And how could it be better expressed? This tender mystery that will reign over Luxor for 10 days and 10 nights, so that the world may be reborn, that the cattle may multiply, and the earth be fertile.
Take thy joy, O Ammon.
And give us joy too during these days of feast.
While we await thy return on the 11th day, and thy glorious descent of the Nile, and thy return to Karnak.